Dear brothers and sisters of planet Earth, I am Lanto. Being on the forgiveness journey is a reason for a lot of peace and gratitude to Father, Mother, God for being able to help each one of you on this journey. Yes, the journey is still long. Much will happen before the end of this journey for each one of you, not necessarily in your surroundings. It is important that each one of you begins to perceive and observe what is happening around you, what is happening to the people around you, what is happening to the world around you. And when I refer to the world, I'm not talking about the external world. It is that little world in which you live, your home, your family. Let's say it's from your front door where you live to the inside. Observe what happens inside your home. Start paying close attention to every moment, every little word you or others utter. Bring the wisdom to know how to deal with every little challenge. The big challenges do not happen before you overcome the previous ones. It is all gradual. You begin with small challenges, and each small challenge met allows for a slightly bigger challenge to present itself. The challenges will become more and more intense so that you can test everything that you have learned. So as I have said here a few times, being intelligent is not being wise. Sometimes intelligence favors wisdom, but it is not necessarily the starting point. To be wise is to understand. To be wise is to observe. To be wise is to make the right choices within the problem presented, so that in the end you find the solution to that lesson and you can effectively understand it and go through it. And most importantly, to give it as learned and solved. Challenges present themselves every day and every moment, small ones and little bigger ones. But every challenge that comes your way is a lesson to be learned, and it is up to you to understand what that lesson has to say and to simply accept it with love and wisdom. The important thing in every moment is to fill your heart with love and to hand over to your own path the step forward that you will take. Because any choice made with love, any choice made with trust, never leads to the wrong path. Observe the feelings you put into every problem that presents itself. The question is not to be inferior. The question is not to be humble. The question is not to be subservient. You can dream of whatever you want. You can dream of the solution to a problem in extremely beautiful ways, as long as this is all done with love, and that you and the all are always taken into account. To live in balance is not to live attracting poverty. To live in balance is not to stop attracting riches because you think it is unfair. To live in balance is not to stay sick because you think that God, the Father, Mother, will welcome you that way. To live in balance is to attract full health, but always thinking that you are in charge of your own bodies. To live in balance is to attract abundance, prosperity, and not think that that is wrong. To attract abundance and prosperity is just to have the great wisdom to be grateful at every moment, at every act, at every receipt or donation, even if what you do not receive you think is unfair. Be grateful, because somehow The universe is saying, this is not good for you. Wait, better things will come. Don't complain about what you don't get. Don't complain about what you want and find absurdly impossible. Just surrender to the gratitude, surrender to the abundance of the universe, and be assured how is not your problem. The universe always finds ways to bring to each one of you that which is necessary, that which is important for the next step. So be wise, be grateful, and trust that always, even if the step forward is difficult, painful, and sometimes even perverse in your concept, believe me, there is the beginning of a new journey, the beginning of a new path. You just have to learn. You just have to be grateful for each lesson. Message channeled by Vania Rodriguez and read for you by Adriana.